Hello, Phoenix. How you doing, mate? I'll switch over to face cam. Oh, it's bright. How you doing, fella? I'm doing all right. And there it is. 20. Damn indeed, mate. One more month, and if it was 2 years, you could drink legally in the United States. That's kind of crazy. I hope you're well, mate. And hello, Dino Boy, too. I hope you're as well as well. That was English, or an attempt at it. I have had a day, okay? It's been a day. I woke up. I went upstairs and slept some more. I was supposed to wake up and do the printing stuff, which I'll get onto shortly, but I didn't. I went, oh, screw it. Just get a couple more hours, which I did, and woke up, had a monster, and started. You see, my 3D printer's FEP, which is the plastic lining underneath the vat, needed to be replaced. That is the least dyspraxic friendly process in 3D printing I've come across so far. So, you have to unscrew all the screws around, I don't know, 28 plus 16 plus 5, about 48 screws. Not too difficult, admittedly. Remove the sheet, clean it completely. Then you get a new sheet. You put it in between the two slats. You make sure the slats are lined up. You poke some holes to make sure the screws can go through. You put the screws in. All while, hello eccentricity, all while you do not make a dent or a tear in the sheet. Now, as a dyspraxic, your hand-eye coordination is that of a toddler. A toddler that has to wear 3mm thick glasses. So it's not great. The entire time I'm crapping myself. Do you know how long it took me per screw? I'm not joking here. Like 4 to 5 minutes per screw. Because I was so freaking paranoid. It's done. I've put it in the printer. I've turned the printer on. And I've got a print running right now. And I stayed around to hear the FEP go the noise it makes. So, we'll see if it works. Anyway, let's switch over to gameplay and load into the game. What a day. What a day. We're actually gonna pretty much hit the ground running because I want to do as many of the little giveaways today as possible. We'll be live for roughly 2.5 to 3 hours. I'd like to be completely done by 8 o'clock. I do need to sort some videos out. I've got a butt ton of videos to sort. Literally, I think I've got like 20. But I'm going to go check on the print, come back up with a monster and just crack through these. Then I'm going to go paint some war dollies because I've earned it. It's like a reward. But how is everyone? Is everyone doing well? But a much less fiery day than I've had, I hope. I'm not looking forward to the next week or so. Actually, I kind of am. I do enjoy work, so I'm kind of lying already. But I have today. Then I'm working 3 nights. Then Sunday we will be streaming because it's the only day I have off the next week. It won't be a long stream, in fact, be a very short stream. I will then be working Monday, full. Tuesday, half a day. Go get my hair sorted again because they didn't have anything for like 3 weeks. So if I do it next week, then it's only 2 weeks. Makes sense. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday work. Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. And then it gets weird again and I'm doing extra work again. But overtime's great. What's sad is that as we grew up, no one asks what your favorite dinosaur anymore is. I will always ask that question. In fact, I've asked it of like 20 people in the last year. I'm not joking. So Dino Boy, tell me, what's your favorite dinosaur? I don't think you want to know what's happening with me, bro. I don't know if I do, but regardless of what it is, I hope you're all right, mate. That's the important thing. Right, what am I doing? Oh, yes, new day, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. Nimbos has full stamina. Damn, I knew I wouldn't be furthest this stream because my week has been shit. I think I can get away with saying it that way. Dano, I'm sorry to hear. I hope it gets better. You know, you look at it this way. You're already at Wednesday, which means you're not long from the weekend, which means it should improve. How is that guy... Can you get up here? No. How the... It's a little wizard. We love little wizards. Or whittle lizards. Hey! Oh, I'm going to hell. Right, it is Jurassos, so we do have our shot at Mega Rares. Fun fact, a mega rare counts as do you know what? If we get a mega rare, just because I know we won't, that is 4 ultra rares found for the sake of the giveaways. If we find a melanistic, it's 2. A melanistic Trudon, I should say. Also, are we in the period where it starts to get spooky? I don't think we are we? Where we get melanistic and albinistic increases. I don't think we are. Anyway, 1, 2. Where's the third? There. Nice. Taco. So cute, I agree. I'd say sheet to stop getting cancelled. You don't get cancelled for swearing. Trust. My best mate all of a sudden hates me and we're not mates anymore. Dano, I'm sorry to hear. If it makes you feel better, as you get older, you do lose and make new friends, but also you do mend a lot of relationships over time. Time is the best healing salve, as I've been taught constantly, but also open communication. You know, just try and start a discussion around it. Just try and remove logic and allow emotion, but also at the same time, if that doesn't work, do it vice versa. What do you mean ad break ends in 56 seconds? I only just got the warning. This is cringe. Apologies, guys. Physically, I'm fine, but I was given bad news yesterday. Unfortunately, I'm very familiar with bad news. So I hope you're okay, mate. I'm saying this because I don't think Dino Boy's going to be here because of the ad, but I know you are. But if you, like, need to take time to just yourself, mate, don't feel like you have to stick around for the stream. But at the same time, if you do, I promise to be as stupid as I usually do. I don't know if that's going to help, but it might. But we'll do our best to, I wouldn't say alleviate, but distract. Just don't repress. Is there usually 3 of them? There is. Monstrosities. Well, no mega rares. And we've only got, I think, 1 more mega rare check tomorrow. So I'm pretty confident I'm safe. I need to do a bit more work. Be back soon. No worries, Dino Boy. Do have, I'd say, fun. But some people enjoy work. Maybe you're one of them. I'll speak to you soon. Oh, to say I'm hungry is an understatement. I've just realised it has been 20 hours since I last consumed something. How do I keep doing this? It's a supernatural ability of mine. I just don't get it. Well, I mean, he is using hump and pretty much made him make him a friend group just to get someone else to kick me out because he's a scalefish scaredy cat. The hump is next level petty. That is wild. At least, you know, if you don't reply, it shows you're being actually mature and you're just thinking about how to respond in a mature way. If you reply hump, it just shows you're just off the rails. Okay, at least from my point of view. There may be differing opinions on the matter. But yeah. Also, guys, can we talk about how fun the dino games have been lately? We have had banger after banger recently, and I know we're getting more. But Paleo Pines, S tier. Amber Isle, S tier. We're doing really good this year, which is why we should continue to support the ones that are great, including Paleo Pines. So if you haven't already, and you don't win the giveaways, and you are considering them the game is on sale pretty much quite a decent chunk of time. And the DLC is dirt cheap. And I fully recommend both. Oh, it's raining, so Microraptors? That is honeysuckle, yes it is. Cool. So if you haven't already, please consider supporting the developers in any way you can, including just sharing posts about Paleo Pines. That's as easy as it needs to be. Now, it's a day. I've done a day. I definitely need more caffeine soon and something to eat. I've got about 300 to 500 grams left of Swedish fish that I can consume. Give me a sugar rush. I'll enjoy that. Right. Anything else I'm thinking of? No. It's empty up there. Go to sleep. My dad is probably worse off than me and my mum combined. Okay, I think I get a rough idea then, mate. Fortunately, I know. It could be literally any of the things swimming around my head, and they're all not great. And unfortunately, I would be able to sympathize and empathize with literally each of them. So, I get it, man. Hopefully, everything starts to look up for you. I know it's such an empty, cliche statement, but I do truly mean it. And I'll keep you in my thoughts, because you're such a chill guy. I'm hoping you have a golden hill. Is that the term? I can't remember what it is. No, it's the golden arc over the hill. I hope you have your arc soon. You definitely deserve that arc. The golden arc over the hill. So I'm not saying you deserve a hill. I'm saying you deserve to be over the hill. Man, vernacular is so hard. Jerry's Poppy said he's not mates with me no more because I treat him differently when everything I do to him is nice and I try to support him. He pretty much hasn't done crap for me. Yeah, I get it. Some people are takers, some people are givers, and some people are generous enough to do both. You just have to know where you are. Just to alleviate everyone's moods slightly with some interesting stuff. I don't think I saved a file of it. I'm going to potentially overnight tonight. I kind of feel bad because the printer's in a garage where people now actually live over the top of now. They didn't before. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the goddamn skellies. I could potentially be printing a Aegis slash that big later. But I don't like printing overnight because I feel bad. But to be honest, I'm quite comfortable in the fact that I literally set the printer up, walked outside, and put my ear to the door and heard nothing. I can hear noise from the front of the garage, but not from the side, which, with how deep, thick the ceiling will be, they're not going to hear jack diddly squat, apart from the beeping of cleaning machines, which is why I'll print something, but I won't clean it until the morning. And then maybe kick off another print, and tomorrow get up early before work so I can bring everything inside. I think that is pretty chill. I've learned enough about him, so my mood is back to normal. I'm glad that the vent helped. But yeah, so I'm potentially going to print that. I've got some small knickknacks I'm printing at the moment that I have been printing the last few days, just different pieces and stuff. I was going to go... This is gonna draw so much judgment. I was going to go full degenerate, okay? First off, I've seen something today that just gave me trauma from... Let's just leave it at that. But there are some figures that you can print from different animes, games, etc. And they are really high detailed. And I kind of want to print them just for the detail. Admittedly, some of them happen to be anime ladies, or as the kids might say, waifus. Mess with the waifu, get the knifeu sort of thing. But they're pretty modest and cool looking. Like there's this shark lady, I can't remember her name, from Zen Zero, is it that one? Or is it Weathering Waves? One of the two. And she looks so cool. It's a shark with a giant pair of scissors. Where's the second one of this guy? Oh, there. Camouflaging. Very highly detailed. Would be good to sort of test the printing settings, etc. But then I realized I'm literally printing anime girls, and that's like next level degeneracy. And then I remembered I don't really care, because I am a degenerate. So I'll probably print that at some point. But I've found a few things I want to print. There's like a Hayabusa helmet from Halo 3. A bunch more Kaiju Mon Pokemon, obviously. Kaiju number 8 figure and bust that I want to print that will look really good. And then I've got to paint, but I've got to find a fluo light blue or a fluo cyan. So a fluorescent cyan, I should say. Paint, because that will just make it pop, 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 pop. Okay. So far, we've yet to find an ultra, but it's only been 2 days in game. Let's not get, as the kids might say, a bit greedy. I keep saying that, but I don't think kids are saying that. Oh. Also, I've been hearing really, really good things about Transformers 1. to the point that I'm genuinely considering a trip to the old cinema to go see it. I would have loved a chance to go see My Hero Academia, but I've literally got no days to go see that, so I'll watch it when it comes out to digital, which I'm happy with. I'll probably get the Blu-ray limited edition like I have with all the other films I've wanted to. But yeah, I'm to say stoked is an understatement. I'm also seeing on that set of shelves I have Kaiju number 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I know I've got 4 somewhere. My Hero Academia 3 and 2, I haven't got 1. Adventure Zone, Watchmen, loads of comics there that I could move and put more War Dollies in. Interesting. It was just the glance of the eye and I went, ooh. Ooh. Am I nervous that when I finish stream and I go check up on the print, it's not going to have worked? Yes. Am I nervous it could have caused damage? Possibly. Am I nervous I'd have to replace the FEP again? 1,000,000%. Because that ain't getting done till next week. Like, weekend. That's be a whole day ordeal. I'd have to clean up, like, now if there was a problem, but if there wasn't, you know, fine. I'm going to pretty much, because I didn't put too much resin in it, I put probably enough for the print and a little bit extra. Once it's done, I'm going to check underneath to make sure no resin has leaked. And if it hasn't, I'm going to forget about needing to check for a few more prints, and then I'll check whenever we get a failure. Because I'm chill like that. Right. We're in... No, Gritumnus. I get the names wrong every time. Which means, of course, no more chances for Mega Rares. But we do get a few things like an extra T-Rex. We don't get the extra Sarko, but we do get a plethora of little creatures there, and a Uplo up here. There's a few changes here or there, but I think it goes without saying, Gritumnus now has a great utility festival. I have not loaded up DC Death Counter. No, that's BC. There we go. Let's just load that up quickly. Whew. Otherwise, if I had gone up... I just want to quickly say one last thing about him is he got the person with a mental... I'm not going to say that part, but to break the news to me instead said mean things to so. Said mean things to me. Okay. I don't think that first part was relevant. I also think that that wouldn't necessarily mean they were going to be mean. They just may have had a trigger or a stressor. I always forget what the correct term is when it comes to certain things. But the fact that they got someone else to say stuff to you and be mean to you is pretty nasty. In the meantime, do we have... No. There'll be a day that I get that cloudy sunset, and I'll be really happy, because the cloudy sunset poster is just elite. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4... No. I'll be brutally honest. I don't think we're going to get an ultra rare until at least the second week of Gritumnus. I've got that feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my... I can't remember the rest of the song. But yeah, no, I've been greatly enjoying playing Paleo Pines, recording it, streaming it. I've also been enjoying playing some Minecraft every now and then, but I have really enjoyed recently playing Amber Isle. It tickles my brain with the numbers like this game does whenever I actually aim for the numbers. But to say that I've become full-fledged capitalist in that game is probably an understatement. I'm looking forward to getting more of the content of that out so that you guys can check it out, because there's quite a lot in there that I think you'll enjoy. No spoilers, but there are some residents that are pretty dope in their design. Am I still terrified by the anthropomorphication of dinosaurs? 1,000,000%. It does give me the heebie-jeebies because of the uncanny valley aspect of it. But it's pretty cool, and I'm enjoying it. I've got a really dry nose, but you can probably hear me sniff every now and then. There's no need, because I've not got like boogers or anything like that. It's just my nose is dry, and my brain keeps doing... Oh my god, I just whistled from my nostril. just whistled through my nostril. I don't mean other guys think things does sometimes make them take a bit thing too far. I see what you mean. He's one of those that takes it a little bit too far. Now I'm gonna shut up. You don't have to shut up. Vent as much as you need, but just give yourself a break from that and think of something fun or entertaining. Like how badly I'm going to not find ultra rares and feel bad and probably do a giveaway anyway. Probably. Just as a reminder, the next stream after this will be Sunday. On Sunday's stream, it will be a very short stream. I probably won't do the giveaways for that one because it wouldn't feel right dangling something that probably couldn't be attained within the time period. I don't know what we're going to play. Maybe Paleo Pines, maybe TCG. We will see. It's going to be a relatively short stream for the fact that as soon as I finish stream, I'm going to have some food and go to bed. Not even kidding. And then I'm working days, Monday to Friday. Tuesday's half a day, but not the end of the world. Reminder, leave your... Oh, of course, it's milk night tonight, so I've got to leave my empty milk bottles outside. That's one thing I'm glad is kind of back in this generation. The freaking milkman is making a return. I think I've explained it before, but most people get the milkman to satisfy their milk requirements. Oh, I need oat milk. Oh, I need normal milk. Oh, I need lacto-free milk. All for, you know, their cups of coffee, their cups of tea, their cereal, etc. See, I get oat milk for the housemate. But its main purpose, this milkman, is to give me strawberry and banana milk. Which is hilarious. But very much welcome. I do enjoy it. I think partway through the stream I will have to disappear just to go grab some snackage and a monster. But I will be pretty chill about that. Also, I'm thinking we should get to trick or treat this stream. Yeah, we should. So we're going to do our absolute best. I might make a tabs unit. A tabs... Is that Tactical Advanced Battleground something? I can't remember that. What's the unit going to be? Also, guys, is it bad that I kind of want to 3D print... Like, there are ways to take game files and turn them into printable figures. Okay? So it's probably very similar to what that person did with the Trudon and all that lot. But... it was optimized for a FDM printer and not like a resin printer. I kind of want to do it. See if I can optimize it. Just take the game files from in here. And just do a print of like... I'll see what his files look like again, just to make sure if they're highly detailed enough or not. I don't think they are detailed enough. I will have a look. I think it could be quite fun. Just to have a little Trudon. I could literally paint a melanistic Trudon. And say I finally got my Toothless. And that would be pretty cool. Totally accurate battle simulator. Thank you. I couldn't remember the acronym. Acronyms are hard. Speaking of hard, we're only on the second day of Critumnus. Yeah, that sentence could have gone a completely different direction. Good lord. Oh. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, nada. Cool. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. And nada over there. Right, cool. I am looking forward to the fact that I now have a massive backlog, and as soon as I sort it, I don't have to deal with recording till December, pretty much. Which isn't super far away, but it's long enough that I can build one massive backlog. And then in December, I'll be able to build a massive backlog and just chill. Because I've got time off again in December. I'll enjoy myself in the meantime, streaming, maybe recording Amber Isle every now and then so I can keep playing it. Because I'm not going to be streaming that. And then I'll be streaming, printing, war dollying. I've actually signed up for a war dolly event in January. It's a 2K army event. So I have to... Well, I've got a list for Votan, so I have to finish painting them all and building them all. But I'm going to rock my Votan army, a full Votan army. And I'm going to, and I'm setting the bar now, I'm going to get utterly destroyed. I have very little experience with 2K points, but this is my break-in point, if you will. This will be my learning curve. I'm going to get some practice games in as well. I have a couple of friends I can just go, hey, have you got 2K points? Fancy playing a game just so I can see what it's like, so on and so forth, get a game in. I'm going to keep watching videos. I love watching videos of Warhammer. It's so much fun. Play on Tabletop, Tabletop Titans, Vanguard Tactics, and Tabletop Tactics are the 4 that I currently watch. I don't like saying favorites because I don't really, but I like Play on Tabletop's videos. The others usually do streams, with Tabletop Titans or Tactics doesn't. Tabletop Tactics also does videos, which I enjoy, but I also like just watching streams back. They're a bit more raw, so you can take in all of the movements and stuff as well, which is nice. Right, let's save the game again because I forgot that I did it no more than 3 seconds ago. Have a yawn. Oh, goodness me. Stretch. Stretch. Oh, that's good. Oh. And then we keep going. God, this nose. Apologies. It's going to bother me. And before anyone says, oh, why didn't you just go blow your nose or something? It's dry. There's nothing in there. So all it would be doing would be like playing a kazoo, but with my nostrils. Just woke up to see I'm 30 minutes late to stream Atomic. You do not need to worry. We've not found any ultra rares and we're pretty chill at the moment. So let's just keep it up. We're going to keep our checks up. We're not finding any ultra rares at the moment. You've not missed anything in that regard. How are you doing apart from waking up? Hope you are well. No, nothing that way. Damn. I've got some leftover pizza to eat as well. Also, this night shift set, I know for a fact 1 million, nay, 1 billion% there is going to be a Mackey's order because the McRib is back in the United Kingdom. I don't know which night. It might be tomorrow. All I know is, the end of this set, my waistband is going to be considerably tighter. How much I know. Right. I'm going to yawn again for good measure. Apologies. You know how it stops. You know how it goes. Once I start, I can't stop. It's like Pringles. Once you pop, you don't stop. That Willow Dilophosaurus, I genuinely thought it was a melanistic for a second there. Consider me a food. Okay. Well, I hope that okay turns into an okay, turns into a good before long. I was supposed to check something. I forgot. What was I supposed to check? Sorry, I need to... Do you know when you have something in your brain and you know that if you won't remember the remembering thing, then you'll forget it forever? So just give me a second. There was something I wanted to check. Also, guys, have we seen all of the different Pokemon leaks that have been coming out? It has been utterly wild, to say the least. Some of it really wild. Like... Some of them put the freaking Game Freak. Just, yeah. Yeah, no. Crazy. Obviously, the Switch 2 was pretty much confirmed once again. Its code name of Out confirmed once again. Stuff we already knew. Was expecting an announcement by now. I mean, we still have 2 weeks, but... in October, but... I'm starting to think maybe it's not going to be announced till the new year. Like, surely they'd have done it by now if they were going to announce it this year. People saying, oh, they're not doing it to cannibalize sales. They don't need it. Like, people know that the Switch 2 is going to be coming and it's not going to cannibalize sales because people will still buy the Switch 1. Simple at the end of the day, really. I just need an announcement. I don't even need an announcement. I just need to open my phone someday and go into Twitter and Nintendo of America, Nintendo of UK, Nintendo of Europe, Nintendo of etc. has said, hi, this is XYZ. Please prepare yourselves for a special announcement on XYZ, where we will finally show the Switch's successor. Because they've already confirmed it's a thing. There's actually people that are still out there going, oh, but it's not real still. Like, bruh, they did a tweet. It's confirmed to be real. It's 11:30 a.m. for me. Ooh. It's about the time I woke up, actually. Got to bed about 4 a.m. Got up about 11:30, 11:45. It was like too late to go back to sleep because my alarms were set for 1 o'clock, and I was like, I won't wake up in time, so I'm just gonna get up. I'm kind of glad I did, because literally I finished setting up the printer and doing everything about 4:30. So if I'd have gotten up later, the stream would have been late, which I would not have enjoyed. So I'm really glad I timed it almost perfectly. So that's nice. Yeah, it took me 4.5 to change a FEP. 4.5 hours to change a FEP sheet. Actually 3.5 because I started at 1 because stuff. But people were saying, oh, it should take you an hour. I'm like, as a dyspraxic, I'll times that by 3. Which is pretty standard. God, my nose. Oh, we have moisture in there now. TMI. Apologies, but it's going to annoy me. Right. Let's go to sleep. What time is it? 5:30. I had my first monster at about 12-ish. So if I have my... Oh, god damn it. Tyrannophant is no longer a helper. If I have my second monster at 6-ish, 6 hours, which is my minimum, I should be good. Right. And it'll hopefully stop the yawns and just... Yeah. So Tyrannophant, which one are you? Oh, you're over here. You won't be the only one, I imagine. Oh, good lord. So much trash. Let's quickly get out loads of carnivore food because, as I said, Tyrannophant will not be the only one. I will probably need to grab more, though. So... let's have a look. Oh my god, 11 dinosaurs need attention. It's all the singles. Well, at least I know that they're eating the same pace, you know? I'm gonna need to grab some already. Tell you what, we're actually gonna put all of the taming stuff away. I do not need it. What I need instead is just access to food. Good lord. Oh, we are getting low. We're getting to just under 10k food now as well. Right. That's that one done. We'll have one over here. We'll have one there. I need to do checks all the way around, basically, but I can't imagine they're all individual dinos. That's for damn sure. But there will be a decent chunk of them. Over here. But it's been a while since we've had to do a proper full feed, so I know it lasts quite some time. Yeah, I thought it would be these trips as well. It was. Not great. Right, 36.99. 54. Right, I need more. There's gonna be a substantial usage of food here, to say the least. To say the least. Right. Right, that's that one done. Go over here. That's both those done. Your turn, Dracano. So we've probably down to 6 dinos left that need attention, I would wager-ish. I'm not doing the maths, but 4. Okay, even less, even better. Right, how about you 3? Yup. Kind of expect that. So we're only going to have 1 left. Don't know who that could be. Revan? Well, don't mind if I do. You're not Revan. Quite a few of our medium dinos are also going to need food as well, but I'll tell you what, let's just do this one. Actually, no, let's just get more food out and then we'll use up to the last of it, basically. Whew. So it's like 1,700 used each time. I've got like 5 more trips worth of food, basically. So I'm hoping with this trip I can get a butt ton done. These guys don't usually eat that much, so we should be alright. Some of them eat a little bit more, but nothing too crazy. For example, you only eat literally 1 per day, basically, from my understanding, maybe even less. But we do have to refill pretty much all of these. Our herbivores will probably be getting low soon-ish too, but for now, I'm not too worried. Just quickly refill this. I think they've eaten this in a weird order. Let me just double check. Yes, they have. Of course they have. They always do. Just eat from one. You little nutters. Right, over there. Nada, nada. You guys. Once again, just eat from one. Okay, perfect. Right. You guys should be alright. You are. You guys are actually alright, which is kind of weird, because why would these ones and not the other ones? No idea. But if we refill, they should eat at the same pace anyway. Nope, that's filled. That's filled. No, it's not. There's a 2 in there. I saw it. Beautiful. Right. You 3 are fine. You need a top up. You're alright. You need a top up. Let's just, tell you what, we'll just do it with this guy for now. Just because the individuals can get a bit orcs. So, rather than have that, let's just... You're going to go up a little bit earlier than everyone else, because I'm not bothered about doing another trip. That is that. Right. Now I can save and go to a new day, and there should be no dinosaurs unhappy. Amazing. But okay, V, you mind if I post a drawing I paid for in the Discord? It's of a look I'm going for IRL. I mean, I don't know if you'd post that in Art Corner because you paid for it, but you could post it in general, I guess. But you could also put it in Art Corner. It's not your art, so to speak, but it's someone you've paid for, so it's still art. So yeah, you can put it in either of those and it should be fine. Just don't tag me. I don't need all the pings on Discord. It's one of the rules of the Discord, actually, is not to ping me. But people keep atting me, and it distracts me so much when Discord's open. So try not to at me. Just say, hey, V. Just write that. Don't put at Vertico V. Here's what I mean, and I promise you, I will still read it. Just without the haranguing of the pings. This is the first time all day I've slowed down. And my back is already wrecked. That is for sure. That was a lot of it. I was just like crouched over, hunched over, just constantly. And my back is just not. Now I'm actually in a chair with lumbar support. It's like, oh, sweet Christmas. I have been rewarded. Oh. But yeah, no, my back has just been punished in the last few weeks. Last month, basically. You know what they say, it builds character and muscle, but my god, have I built a lot of character and muscle in that time. Like, obviously I'm not doing a cut at the moment, so I'm currently, I'd say bulk, but it's a lazy bulk. I'm not actually actively doing loads of exercises. But I've still got quite a bit of muscle mass, which I'm kind of happy about. Been maintaining that fairly well. But we are due a cut at some point. But before I do that, I'm actually going to try something a bit different. So it's going to be a lazy cut, so to speak. So I'll do all the amount of exercise that I would do during a cut phase. Maybe even a little bit more, but eat what I want like I do in a lazy bulk. And I'm going to report in on that, because that's what I used to do. I used to do that all the time. And I used to have a great metabolism and it was fine, but I don't really have that metabolism anymore. However, it may still work. Who knows? I'm going to give it a go. And after a month, if I'm not seeing too much progress, or if I'm seeing progress, I might give it a little bit longer, but if after a month I'm not seeing progress, I might then transition into a full cut, and then I'll see great progress. It's the part of the sort of doing the physiological cycle that I do. is I enjoy both elements of it. During a cut, one of my... What's a noble on a Megalosaurus? It's not an ultra rare. I'm double checking. I know it's not, but there's this paranoia in my head. Oh my god, I just saw a photo of me with my mohawk. Been a while. Right, favourites. That one. Yeah, it's just a rare. Don't see it too often. That makes sense for a rare, though, I suppose. I can't remember checking the T-Rex in the desert, so I'm going to have to go back there. I wouldn't feel bad about getting an ultra rare T-Rex anymore because the fact that I know Tyrannos has got a few because of the spoopy ones, which makes me happy. I'm so glad he got them. No? Where's the third one? Oh, it's over there. It's green. He was hiding amongst the green little stems, and he camouflaged. Oh well. Tommy that played Minecraft with a bonobo and was the first to do so. He said to the monkey, "Hey, it's me, Tommy, in it," as if it cared. I love that. Just wild. What would you say your life accomplishment is? Oh, I taught a bonobo how to play Minecraft. Excellent. Hell of an achievement, that, actually. Right, let's go check the dessert so I can go check up on that Tyrannosaurus Rex. But it probably is... Oh. I'd wager it's going to be red. No, purple. No, it's a red one. I'd wager. Let's have a quick goosey gander. Damn it, it's brown. Wrong on both counts. In a shock to no one. Now then, let's go to a slip. Tell me you're at least... Oh my god, I've not even got a first week done. Brain. Definitely gonna have to crack that monster in a half hour-ish. And some gummy sweets. Or candies, as you might say, over the pond. I've got a bunch of Swedish fish. I've also got sugar-based Swedish fish. I put them in the fridge because I like it when gummy sweets have been in the fridge. Add a little bit of bite back. Rather than just floppy. I think that was the right word. It sounded better in my head. The guy who trained the boo-boo also got a... Boo-boo? These aren't ultra rare tacos. These are not ultra rare tacos, but it's very weird I'm seeing two in the same day. These are the ocean, which is a rare. Bullying? No, that's not bullying. The bonobo is really smart. He can use touchscreens and understand spoken English. He also loves soda water because he's a monkey of taste. I don't enjoy soda water, just like I don't like carbonated water. Also got a second bonobo and beat the Ender Dragon. Wait, what? There's no way. There's no way two bonobos beat the Ender Dragon faster than it would have taken me as well. Are you saying I've been outskilled, outclassed, and outgunned by a pair of monkeys? They're not chimps, are they? The monkeys, they're not chimps. Or are they apes? I don't know what bonobos are. For some reason, every time I say bonobo, the thing that comes into my head is an orangutan. And that definitely is not a bonobo. Phoenix is playing with the puppy right now. Oh, he's a little pupper. It's a chimpanzee. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's a chimp, is it? Oh, cool. No. Right. Let's... we've not found one ultra rare yet, guys. Which is... taking the wind out of my sails a bit. I would have expected to in the first week. Okay, maybe I am being unreasonable. We know that I've got a kind of drought going on. Just for clarification, we're at 207 ultra rares. 4 dinos need attention, goddammit. We only need 3 more, and we've got our 7 per year average all the way up to year 30. Which is nice. Very nice, even. I've just realised I haven't got my card up here, which I'll grab when I get the sweets and the monster, in case we do get a little winner. 1, 2, no. I know I'm going quite fast, but I am remaining vigilant the entire time because I am so used to this game and how quick I need to be, but at the same time, how easy it is to pay attention. And just for clarification, I've already checked this guy, but I'm checking it again, so I can't say it later. They're apes. Thank you! He did. I'll send it generally. Also, did the water bucket clutch? No. No. No, they didn't. I refuse to believe a pair of bonobos not only learnt Minecraft, but learnt a fairly reasonably powerful skill. My life is a lie. Yeah, okay. A pair of bonobos are, frankly, more skilled at Minecraft than I'll ever be, is a sentence I did not expect to say today. Am I in the upside down or something? Yay, Fifth of Autumnus! I love the Fifth of Autumnus because it's extra checks for all the little guys, which we do love, but none of them are even an ultra rare. Oh, what a shame. 1, 2, 3. My finger is hurting. I don't know why. Oh, that's probably why I've been screwing the screws in all day. It's probably... I've been putting screws in. There we go. Just saying I've been screwing and then taking a 3-second pause is sus. You know, I've been putting screws back in and taking them out of a 3D printing vat, which I'm really hoping has worked. I'm so nervous to go check on it. But also excited, because if it's worked, then I've done a handyman thing for the first time in a while, because I'm never good at handyman stuff. My DIY ability is that of a toddler. And going forwards, the next 3D printer I would get would be one that has quality of life functions like an easier to replace FEP. Why, hello, Vicente. I hope you're well. Vicente, I've heard that Transformers 1 is possibly the best Transformers film to be released in cinemas. Is this correct? The fourth MHA movie was fun. I can't wait to watch it. I've seen no spoilers for it so far, which I'm actually really excited about. But I'm not going to be able to see it until it comes out on digital. But I'll avoid spoilers still. 4 dinosaurs needed attention. And I ignored them. Tell me they were okay for now. God damn it. It is the best round. Thank goodness. Right, well, I am hoping to go see it in the cinema then. I've heard good things. And I haven't been to the cinema in a few weeks. I'll probably... The problem is it's a fairly kiddish movie, right? I get that. It's an appeal to everyone, 100%, but it also has a kid base. So going on my own is going to be really freaking weird. I always feel weird about that sort of thing. Like going to a film aimed at a younger audience. So I might watch it at home, but I want to support the box office run because it might inspire them to make more like it. And in my opinion, fully animated movies have much more freedom with how good they can be. Right, you have been fed. Do we have any more herbivores that are hungry? By the looks of it, we might. Well, first off, let's make my life a little bit easier and actually get more out than I was going to. And hopefully I won't need to do any more proper feeding, like on this scale, until some point in the future. SH Figure Arts making a figure of Shoto and it looks awesome. That is awesome. I found quite a few different figures of All Might, busts of All Might and stuff like that. On Colts 3D that I might print at some point. I do want an All Might print, but I want an Iron All Might print because Iron All Might is so cool. And I'll die on that hill. Let's check up on you guys. Yeah, I thought you would be some of the hungrier guys. Transformers 1 is not a kid movie. He talks about heavy stuff. Oh, 100%. But its market audience will be kids. Not that it should be, but it will be. Like, at the end of the day, Marvel films, market audience, most of them, not all of them, definitely not Deadpool. Most of them, market audience is kids and families. I'm aware of that. Doesn't mean I won't go watch them 100 times. Anyone else that'll probably be pretty hungry? These guys? No. I must have filled that at some point. I can't remember doing that, but alright. Don't think we have any herbivores over here, do we? No. In which case, we're golden. In fact, to the point that I think I can definitely get away with in the future, say getting like 50,000 carnivore food and maybe like 20,000 herbivore food. I think it might be a reasonable amount. Yes, except like slavery and death. Yes, except the death part. Yeah, but they are heavy subjects, 1,000,000%. But you do find them in kids' films because kids' films are also kind of important for teaching lessons like that. Like one of my favorite films as a kid. There's a few. Number one, Free Willy. Taught me how crazy orcas or killer whales are. Also taught me the importance of respecting an animal's boundaries, but also understanding that you can technically speak to orcas. Now, I'm going to go swim with them and talk to them. I'm kidding. But also I had other favorite films like Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park's not marketed to kids, so to speak, but it does have an appeal to them. Who doesn't want to go see a dinosaur? But also things like, another one, Dragonheart. That taught me about loss. And frankly, it was also a very good prelude for teaching about a lot of stuff. But it was really good, and it's so funny because like I watched it like 6 times before I cried for the first time, which is weird. I know, but every time I was hoping that the ending would be different and the dragon didn't die. Oh, I'm getting worked up. But it didn't. It didn't change at all. And if anyone says spoilers, well, that movie's been out for like 30 years. I'm not taking any spoiler. Marketing for Transformers 1 was down for it 100%, 1,000,000%. The marketing was awful because I thought it was going to be, it's just a movie, you know, who cares? What has genuinely spurred me is seeing people talk about the film and the clips. The actual clips that people have been making have been better than the trailer clips. Like the, hey, I've got something that can transform, and then Megatron stops the punch and then punches up. Genuinely great. Clips like that have been fantastic. But the marketing itself was diabolical. That needs to be studied. Change my profile pic to a gremlin a VTuber made for me. That's amazing, Vicente. I'm glad. Essentially, Red Dead Redemption 2 players after beating the game the first time. Yeah. I didn't the ending change. I've played it multiple times in different ways. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, Dragonheart's an absolute OG film. Love it. Has anyone seen it? I feel like it's a niche enough film that if I'm talking about it, I reckon 1 or 2 people in the chat may have seen it. And that will be it. There's a hot water bottle underneath this desk for some reason, and it's still relatively warm. That is wild. Has anyone seen Dragonheart? Not Braveheart, Dragonheart. It's been a while since I watched it, so I have no idea if the CGI or practical effects holds up. Not Reign of Fire. I watched Reign of Fire 2. I enjoyed that, but I'm thinking Dragonheart. That was such a good film. I might rewatch it at some point, just for good measure. I can hear it raining, which means I can't prime my war dollies, so I can't paint my war dollies. Well, if I take my war dollies to the garage, I can prime them. I won't prime in the house, but I'll happily prime in the garage. Uno, dos, tres. Over there, orange. There's one guy on Twitter that's carrying the marketing for the movie. Yes, TF1 hype guy. I can't remember the name, but oh my god, I absolutely love them for it because it's been funny just them tweeting like responses to people like, oh, I'm going to see Joker 2. Don't do that. It's a horrible decision. Instead, you could go and watch Transformers 1. And I'm like, you know what? That person deserves a freaking medal. I believe they've been recognized by both the Transformers community and I think the director of Transformers 1. What do you mean when you say the picnic's broken? Did I say that in this stream? I've said it before. But not this stream. However, I see what you're hitting at. They're not broken. We had concerns that they might be broken since the update, but they've not been. We think they might be, but they might not be. Basically, it used to be the case that every other picnic, or 3 out of 4 picnics, I would get an ultra rare. Since the update, I did a bit of time skipping to find out. I am only getting 1 ultra rare in, I think, 6 years. That's not great. So, but they might have been rebalanced intentionally to make up for the guarantee ultra rares you get from the spooky season. I don't know. Might have heard of that, but I do remember one of my personal favorites as a kid was Waterhorse. Oh my god, Waterhorse. You're sending me so far back. What about Treasure Planet, Atlantis? God, so much. Wow. Yeah, wild. Yes, the community and the director acknowledgement, they are a hero. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, TF1 hype guy is just elite. I see. Yeah, I don't think they're like properly broken, but at least for myself and a few others have confirmed their picnics aren't giving them as much luck as they were before. But we might be a minority. The luck shift, you know, it happens literally every patch or every update anyway. So you can never guarantee it. It's why, like, when you go to a picnic, if you've got a dud or a bust, or you're not getting an ultra rare, and you know an update is dropping tomorrow, just save before the picnic and play tomorrow, for example, and then the update will change the way that your seed interprets the picnic, and you might get lucky. You never know. No, okay. I need to have some caffeine, maybe a little snack, and a puff of the old vape. But I'll tell you what, I'll get to the 10th first. Oh, that's so far away. I'll get to the 9th first, and then I'll do that. We haven't found an ultra rare yet this stream. I want to do the giveaway. I want to be able to give away. I'll tell you what, I might just do the giveaway if we don't find 2 anyway at the end, just because, as I said, gotta give back to the amazing community and the devs. So spend money. 1, 2, no. Okay, let's go this way. No. Well then. 2, 3, no, no. Colours seemed a bit more vibrant on that guy than usual. I don't know why. 2, 3. Where's the 4th one? Wow, all the way on the left on its own. That's unfair. Poor little guy. But yeah, it's the picnic being so many busts for me. I'm not too fussed about. Our overworld luck isn't awful. It isn't great at the moment, but it's not awful. And the spooky picnic one, the spooky trick or treat, spooky picnic, genuinely make up for it. I mean, I can get 4 to 5 ultra rares a year just from that, which means that I only need to find 3 to 2 ultra rares in the entire year. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna be able to keep my 7 per year average going strong. That's for certain. So I must say I'm a big fan of the trick or treat. We'll start to move through each of the different dinosaurs that we haven't got yet. I 100 million% want a Rex and a Theri. So I might just come in here this time and just go through a few of them in here. And then we'll slowly but surely start to work out which ones I've got and which ones I haven't got. So we'll go from there. Ad break starts in 5 minutes. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to snooze it. So I can try and time it up perfectly with when I go downstairs to get my stuff. Oh no, dos, no. Where's the third one? It's green. Damn it. Also, I did go past the Trudons, and I did it pretty quickly, but I can't remember what they were. Green and orange. 3 of you are a no, because one of them's green. Other 2 there. Blueberry muffin and a green. I did say, though, I didn't think we'd find an Ultra until the 2nd week of Gritumnus. We're literally about to go into the 2nd week. Let's see if my prediction holds true. Wow, that was mega speed. That wasn't even super speed. Ooh. Right. It's not too dark yet either, which is nice. The absolute temptation to go in to check on the print when I go downstairs is very high, but I'm not going to. I don't want to ruin that surprise for myself. Could be a really good surprise or a really bad surprise. So I don't want to have to go, oh, if it's a bad surprise, have to deal with it and then come back to stream 15 minutes later. Not worth it. I save the game again. I'm going to have a quick puff of the old vape. Right. Let's go. I tell you what I do want to get, as we are getting towards the holiday season. I want to get some Baileys. I haven't had some Baileys in years, but they do a caramel, a normal. Cupcake Styraco is just a rare. I need to remember that. I want to get a collection of them, but I also want to get the strawberry Baileys because I've heard that is elite. And I need to find the strawberries and cream Baileys. Because I want to try it, you know? I'm told it tastes like a Lifesaver, the old Lifesaver candies we get over here in the UK. I don't know if you guys get them. I don't know if it's the same flavour, profile, etc. In fact, I think Lifesavers are completely different over there in America. But I am looking forward to trying it. Because I'm a big fan of strawberry flavouring. Fun fact, some people will call me crazy for this, or a psycho. I don't know, maybe both. I adore strawberry flavouring, like milkshakes, sweets. Not in chocolate, admittedly, but that, yeah? I absolutely detest the real thing. I do not like strawberries. I think they are a mistake. But I like the the artificial flavouring of strawberries. So, yeah. I kind of like strawberry jam, but I have a hard and fast rule when it comes to jams, preserves, and so on and so forth. If you've left the seeds in them, you are beyond F tier. You are Z tier at your job. You should not be allowed to make jams or jellies ever again. I hate the texture of raspberries, of strawberries, with the little gritty seeds. Ugh. And if you put them in your jam, no. That's my opinion, of course. I know a beverage you might enjoy. Oh, go on. I've recently tried Mirinda. That's really nice. So I think it's a Arabic drink? I'm not quite sure. It comes from, I think, Arab Emirates, and it's a strawberry beverage, carbonated. I enjoy it. But you've got me interested in which beverage I might like to consume now. Let's go that way. Ad break in 5 minutes. I tell you what, I'm actually gonna not skip this one. Oh, when I get that monster, I'll probably have to get some water, because I think I might have been dehydrating myself again on accident. So as well as not eating, I've also not been drinking. I'm so stupid. Getting like the tight sort of back of the headache. And that usually indicates to me that I've done a dum-dum. There we go, 2 yellows. Some round the Arky is alright. It's called Sparkling Ice. One of my personal favourites is Strawberry Kiwi. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. Sparkling Ice. Oh, I thought that turquoise was an albino. It's not. Sigh. Oh, look. A light blue and an orange. Let me guess what's up here. A light blue and something? Nope. It's actually a red and a coffee. I'll be damned. I shall close my trap. Right. New day. Right, I am going to go get the stuff from downstairs. So the card, the candy, the monster, and the water. It may take me a minute. So in the meantime, please, if anyone shows up in chat, where the hell is he? Just let them know he's gone to get stuff. I'm back in, I wouldn't even say 2 minutes. It probably will be significantly less. But I will leave you with a glorious little view of the thing. Do not let Dano steal any of my Allosauruses, please. He will consider it. Right. I've returned. Give me a second. Right. And there. Sweets there. I'm streaming still. I just got asked if I want to take out. I've still got leftover pizza. I do not need takeout. I'll be having it tomorrow at work. Right. I'm back. I need to quickly hydrate and stuff. There is an ad break that's going to start in 52 seconds. So, yeah. Need to put up a trespassers will be shot sign to keep out Tyrannos and Dano. Oh, I wouldn't be so cruel. Right, I'm going to quickly have a couple of sweets for sugar. Sorry, I'm eating that sweet and it's stuck in my tooth, but I've got something I really have to reply to. Okay. How dare you? You know I'm trying to be financially responsible. Sorry. The ad break. Yeah, no. Be financially responsible. It's fine, Phoenix. There will be a point we might in the future do 3-minute ads because of how badly discoverability gets affected. Even doing some ads has actually made discoverability massively improve. 3 minutes is apparently what's important, but hey. I want to be able to offer more before I start doing that. I want to be able to show, hey, if you're not subscribed, subscribe if you want. This is what you get. But also, if you don't subscribe, the 57 minutes you get without ads are worth it for the 3 minutes you do. You know, I still have to learn of it as a streamer. Right, I am losing my mind. I'm very glad I went and got some water. It sort of alleviated me straight away, and those sweets are... I don't think you'll find them over the pond, but they're called Fizzy Fish Jellies by Maynard Bassett's, and good lord, very, very juicy. Really good little kick, if you will. I will probably put up a no trespassers sign in this game, because you're exactly right. Dano stealing an aloe, or Tyrannos stealing a T-Rex could be devastating. Then again, if we had a trading system, I'd 1,000,000% give Dano an aloe, and I'd probably give Tyrannos a T-Rex as well. So I've got 2 polars, I'd 1,000,000% give him one. But knowing how luck works in these games, the moment I gave him one, he'll find one the next day. Because that's how that works. Yeah, I've just got to keep an eye out for my phone at the moment. I've had a message I had to respond to, and I've got to make sure someone's all right. Right. I need to think. Yeah, this week's going to be interesting, to say the least. There's a lot of stuff going on at work as well, which is just not bad, just lots of stuff going on. And lots of stuff means your brain is always being pulled in different directions. And I don't have much brain to be pulled. So yeah, I'm going to be, end of next week, I've finished all that set of work, massive set. I'm not going to stream on Saturday, so basically this Sunday with the next stream, and then the following Sunday with the next stream. Because that Saturday, I will 1 bajillion% be catching up on sleep. I will probably take a decent 12-hour, 14-hour nap, who knows? I'm also going to do my best to get as much sleep as possible during the weekday as well. I'll just cement a healthy mind, happy mind, plenty of sleep, a nourished mind. Love that. It's the one thing that is a portals, and it's the pattern I don't usually see too often. Kind of love it. It's something I have always and always will love, and that is sleep. I say have always. There were points that I didn't enjoy it when I had put it. Well, I still have it, but when it wasn't controlled, my PTSD made sleep terrifying. Which is why I would go 40 plus hours without sleep. Not great. So yeah, no, I really enjoy sleep nowadays, and I will not give it up for the world. Like, legitimately. If I go 2 or 3 days without a proper decent sleep, I get cranky. Cranky. Cranky Corey ain't great. I'm gonna have another sweetie. So I'm gonna mute again. Oh, what colour did I get? I got another red. Yes, the best flavour. Much better. And now, prepare to hear the crispest thing you've heard today as I open my monster. Okay, well, the actual pop wasn't quite that great, but I feel like the clunk afterwards was good. Oh, sweet Christmas. Time to wake up. Right, we should be able to just roll now. All the way through to trick or treat. Quite comfortably so. Caffeine, check. Substance and stomach, check. Okay, food. Water, check. The occasional break just to take a puff of the old vape. We will do that. I kind of need like a mute button closer to me so I can just tap it, vape, and tap it again. I might make a custom one. Ooh, that could be a bit of fun. Be a pain to configure, but it could be useful. One to consider them. In the meantime, right. Purple, not the polar variety, just the normal purple T-Rex. I think it's a noble. It might be a river, I'm not too sure nowadays. Tyrant and yellow Sarco. Nothing major of note so far. Still no ultra rare. Also, the camera's giving me the overheating warning, which is wild. Yeah, just because of how the stream will be anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. I was hoping to get to ultra rares, we might not. I didn't want to do a gamba or prediction running because, to be quite frank, I wouldn't feel good about cutting it short. Yeah. But this stream and next stream will be short. The following stream will get back to a reasonable pace and a decent length. By that time as well, it'll be even cooler here, which is so much nicer. For me, anyway. Making sure the radiator's off. It is, thank God. It keeps getting turned on. Not a fan. Not a fan of the radiator being on here. You don't need the radiator on in here. Right, what am I doing? Losing my mind. That's right. Let's go to the forest. Please let the basin not be flooded. I enjoy it when it's not. Extra Trudon checks for good measure. Where's the foot? Oh, back there. But I would love, game, if you can hear me, if you gave me a melanistic Trudon today or even tomorrow, I will get a melanistic Trudon from Paleo Pines tattooed upon my body permanently. Now, I'm saying that with confidence because I wouldn't mind having it, but that's my gauntlet thrown to this game, okay? Because I know it ain't gonna happen. So, on that basis, let's have a look. Oh, look, it's flooded. There is a light blue and a purple. Over here we have a light blue and a light blue. But game, that offer stands. So you think about it. You've got a whole day to think about it. Alright. Personally, I'd like to get my next tattoo to be a Diarch of the pterosaur on my left arm, so I can actually start to fill that arm out. But a Trudon. Just saying, game. Just saying. See, I'm trying to play pensively with it, so it might actually do it. Also, I've just realised that the entire time, a bit low on the camera, and I think that's because, yep. Again. There we go. So apologies, I've realised now, 1 hour 22 into the stream, I was just sitting a bit low. The standing desk was slightly adjusted, so I've adjusted it to the correct setting. I always get nervous because there's so much crap in this room that it's going to like pull out the wire or something. The stream just goes black when I'm moving the desk up or down. I'm going to take another sweetie, which means I will be muting up. Which flavour do we get today? Oh, it's an orange. Yeah, no, I'm muting up because there's no good way to eat slightly sour gummy sweets. Because it makes you salivate too much, for one. And for two, well, it's not a pleasant noise to hear someone eat. At least not for me. I don't know about other people. Some people might enjoy it. I mean, mukbangs are a thing after all. But this mic is literally positioned in a way that you'd hear it so clearly. Which is why when I drink something I go like this, so it's not too loud. I'm hoping. I did say the second week. But yeah, it's a picnic today. I don't know which one it is. Is it Wisdom Day? Ooh, so yeah, I'm alright. Critumnus now has a great festival, and I can't complain about it. Because it does. It has an amazing one. Trick or Treat is just S tier. And I'm looking forward to it. We're only 10 days away, which is a grand. And we'll do our best to figure out who the trickster is. Probably reload the save because it keeps the same trickster. Then go to all of the merchants and then go from there. There is a lot to it basically, but you can manage it and get around 45-ish on a good one, which is what I'm aiming for. So find trickster, go to merchants, from merchants to people, et voila, you're done with all of the candy you could possibly want. In terms of which ones we're probably going to go for this year, T-Rex, this guy, the Theri, maybe the Dinokairos. I'm just going to get some more done in this area for certain. In the forest, I mean. Because we do have to like sort of start checking off lists. And then in the future I'll get a second Trudon because I want to see what the other pattern is and see if I can get it. That's a Hyacinth Galley. Is it going to be flooded down? Yes! And no melanistic Trudon. My skin remains clear of a melanistic Trudon. Good to know. I want all the candy. You are the candy god after all. Ooh, green. Is this apple? No, it was lime flavour, not apple. I'm late. Well, hello late, I'm Corey. No, hello Colt. Good day, I hope you're well. How many have you gotten so far? 0. Which is a shame. But I did predict the second week of Critumnus to be maybe when we get our first one. And we're in the second week of Critumnus. Although we've only got like 2 days left, but it's not the point. 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to do that. We're not going to end the stream until we've done the trick or treat. That's kind of the aim at the moment. We shall see though. I'm really freaking nervous about going downstairs and checking on my print once stream's done. Please work. That's all I ask of it, just work. All that effort changing the FEP, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to be so gutted. I'm sure it would have changed, it would have worked. I stuck around to hear it do the tearing noise, and tearing sounds bad, but it's like when the suction of the printed resin gets pulled from the FEP onto the build plate. If I didn't hear that noise on the first few layers, I would have 100% just stopped and checked. But I heard it, so I was confident that it's good. That's the second one. Cool. But how you doing, Colt? I hope you are well. You know, despite me not finding any ultra res yet, there is a chance we could get a double. And if we do, that's just an instant little giveaway. I look forward to that. I've also kind of ruined the surprise of I'll probably just do a giveaway at the end of the stream anyway. Because I'm not going to get a chance to do it this Sunday coming up on the next stream, so yeah, I'll probably do it in the end. I'll see who wants to enter, and from there we'll just do a spin a wheel. Because I did enjoy the last time where we got someone to basically judge names, but that's subjective stuff. Some people might feel like they lost out, and I wouldn't feel fair about that. Because I have a guilty conscience problem. I feel awful whenever I get a guilty conscience. It's just, like, horrific, like, anxious, and just no. I'd like to say that's how well I was brought up, but I know for a fact it's how badly. I'm doing well. It's brisk and cold outside, and I'm in a cute dinosaur sweating and eating lunch. That sounds ideal. To me especially, I love it. Absolutely love winter and autumn. Winter is my favorite season, followed by autumn or fall, followed by spring. And then 3.5 billion light years down is summer. It is my least favorite time of the year. I hate it with a burning passion because, as you all know, I die in the heat. And boy, do I get warm. That's one thing. When I get my own place, I'm just never going to have the heating on. It's going to be wild. I'll have to turn it on occasionally so the pipes don't freeze, etc., etc., but I really do not need any form of heat. I will have a cool house year round. I will save up so I can get air conditioning, like central air conditioning, so I can have a cool house. But if I come in from the outside, because I ventured outside during the summer, ugh, stupid idea that is, I can just go inside and I'll be just pleasantly hit by a wave of cold. Can I wait? We rank the seasons the same. I detest summer. Loathe even. Oh, Colt. That is a perfect way of putting it. Hang on. No, it's jellyfish. For some reason, my brain was like, is that an albino? It is not. Seriously, how can I get this far into Critumnus and not a dicky bird, not a single ultra rare? I think this is another drought. Because it's been drought, drought, drought. When are we going to get the flood? We've been waiting on the flood of ultra rares for a while now. But nothing. I mean, it could change at any point, let's not deny that. But still. Right, is this the last... Is the last day... No, sorry, second to last day of what I predicted. I was like, it's definitely going to happen this, second week more than likely. And so far, I was very wrong. I mean, we could absolutely have been missing one that I've just not seen in the locations that I don't usually check. But we've never checked them before, so we're not going to start now. So it's not too much of a loss, really. Because we used to have crazy luck without those checks. Those checks might have just taken the number up a little bit higher. Ocean/Mirage on a Dinochirus is but a rare. They have quite an eclectic selection of ultra rares, because they have Proud Lotus on an Ankylosaurus. Is that a rare? I think it is, isn't it? Nope, wrong tab. Ankylosaurus. I'm going to wait while I load that up. Just a moment. It is indeed a rare. Oh, and Colt's just confirmed as well. Thank you, Colt. I've seen plenty of rares. If that counts for something, it doesn't. If that counts for something. But not an ultra rare yet. Okay. Okay. Also, I probably should have... Hindsight's powerful, ladies and gentlemen. But I put a print on, and I've just realised the print that I turned on was a Hail Mary print that I was going to print had the FET not been an issue. Because I'm pretty sure I've fiddled with the supports and how they work, just to see if I can get blemish-free prints. And I'm realising now it probably wasn't the best one to start the new FEP on, the new VAT. Apparently numpty was held by automod. That is part of my vernacular and vocabulary, and I will not allow it to be blocked. I made the mistake of checking Paleopine's merch store like a numpty and bought like $100 worth of stuff. That's not a numpty, you are supporting them. And that is awesome. They need as much support as they can get, and we're doing what we can. We're all in this together, in the famous words of High School Musical. But yeah, no, fair play. What did you get? Come on, break it down for me. Let me know. What did you get? I'm guessing it's coming up to autumn-winter season, so I feel like their hoodies or their jumpers might be a little bit more popular. It's a bluebell, not a taffy. I'm glad I checked. So I'm going to guess a hoodie or a jumper. Maybe a mug. I'm not quite sure what else. Maybe some pins? I'm curious now, Colt. Because I think that's an ultra rare. Been a while, but I think it's an ultra rare. I'm not pressing the button till I know. Photos? Nope. Photos. Uranosaurus. Oh my god, I must have scrolled back. That is an ultra rare. I got a hoodie with all the dinos in like a rainbow circle, a mug, some notebooks, and something else. Oh, I forget that they have notebooks. Oh, now you're going to make me spend money. More money, I should say. Oh, notebooks would be great. Right. We've got our first ultra rare of the stream. Can we get a secondo? On the same day? Probably not. But in the next few days, entirely possible. Right. What do these guys require? Also, I feel like I've got quite a few Tyrannosauruses, but they're all ocean. I'm not joking, they're earthy. I want an apron for the kitchen, but they don't have one. Ah, that's a shame. Everything's an apron if you put a strap on it. It sounded better in my head. In fact, the moment it left my head, it didn't sound great. It sounded awful. But I mean, I'm not wrong. I'm entirely wrong. Right, earthy. What else is earthy? Strawberries. I should be doing what Rio told me and just make sure I've got everything ready to just start taming now that I've done the feeding the 5,000, but still... effort. Go back to the forest, and we shall go tame. Whilst we're taming, I think I might warrant myself a nice little vape break. I could wear a strap. Does that make me an apron from channeling Meet the Parrots from the milking conversation? Exactly where my mind went before you put that. If I wear a strap, does that make me an apron? Yeah, not my finest analogy for damn sure. Could I have your attention, please, sir? Sir? Hey, sir. What have I got to do to get your attention? Do I just stick this? Really? Okay. Vape time. Right. I know what I'm calling it. Our apron. It's too relevant to the conversation currently. I like it. I pressed the wrong buttons. Right. Give it a second. Also, I want to celebrate as well. We have gone over 200 followers, and that is pretty damn cool. Mucho apreciado, everyone. In fact, we've got over 200 ultra rares as well, which is kind of crazy. If you just stop and think about it, that's a lot. I think my next big milestone for damn sure is 250. Wow, yeah. Genuinely crazy. I love it. See, look, relevance to the conversation. Let's save the game. Playing. I've done all the other checks. Yes. I sent him away. Yeah. Also, I was expecting that to take longer than it did. Because I was like, oh, I'll get a vape break in. It was like a 3-second tame. So I didn't really get one. So, while I just slowly meander around the valley, I shall vape. Okay, what next? That's better. That's helped. Find my zen, my nirvana, my inner peace, my sanctuary. Just chill. Oh man, I need food. A couple of sweets aren't really doing the thing they need to. I have to be awake until like 7 AM at the earliest I can go to bed, but realistically, as long as I'm in bed by 8, I'm not too fussed. So this tonight, I'm going to be painting, maybe playing some games if Nimbus is screaming for cuddles like it has been the last few evenings very badly. Painting, maybe play some video games, and then go from there. I am hoping this print comes out perfectly, and if it does, I'm not only going to be super happy, I'm going to be over the freaking moon. because then I'll clean it up, and then it'll be cured tomorrow once it's dried from the cleaning. And then I will, well, then I'm going to do something I'm really excited to do, which is print the Aegislash. I don't know if it's going to be successful. Hey, I'll be brutally honest, it's a risky print. And it's a risky print more than anything because I can't go check on it until tomorrow morning. But I want to do it. I've got the resin. I've got the motive. I want it right behind me. I'm going to use some pretty big magnets to make sure it gets mounted onto a magnetic thing so I can literally pull it off and go, I have the sword. It's going to be great. But yeah, Aegislash, as I'm sure a lot of you may know, is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Duo Blade and Hone Edge also up there, in my opinion. Shiny versions of them are just elite, and I will 1,000,000% be painting it shiny. But I don't know whether I'm going to do a metallic shiny or not, because if I paint it metallic, it's probably going to reflect this so badly, lights, and blind you, in which case I might paint it that way to begin with and then repaint it if it doesn't work. But I am excited for it. I'm going to do a base coat. I say base coat, I'm going to prime it in purple, and then I'm going to do a Zenithal highlight of white in a few different places, and then I'm going to go over it with a red contrast paint, redo the edges with redo the shadows with some more purple ink, and then I'm going to highlight. Yeah, I'll tell you what, actually that sounds more fun than doing just straight up metallic. And then I'm going to do highlights, and then I'm going to put a varnish on it. I've got Ultra Matte, which I freaking love, especially with reds. They're so vibrant. And then I'll do that. And then, yeah, I think it'll be good. I could then, if I wanted to, glaze some orange and some yellow in minute parts of the highlights for an extra special oomph. But we'll see about that. What's your favourite? I zoned out for a second. Don't worry, so did I. My favourite Pokemon's Aegislash. Guys, we're so close to the picnic. Oh, not picnic, trick or treat. We're not that far from the picnic, but it's a bust. We know that. Aegislash, or Hone Edge, or Duo Blade, aka the ghosty sword Pokemons. They're pretty cool. Starting to feel quite tired, which is a problem considering I've got to be awake for another 12 plus hours. I don't know that one. I get lost after Gen 2, lol. Ah, fair play. Gen 2 is pretty good. I have a very controversial set of Pokemon opinions, and I'd rather not have people hate me, but I've said them quite a few times, and I'll tell you, Colt, just because you're here and you're listening. My controversial opinion is that the worst generation of Pokemon is Generation 1. And every generation after got better. Some were, you know, some misses, admittedly, but the games and the Pokemon designs, in my opinion, just got better with time. And if people point at like certain Generation 1 Pokemon, I will just pull out what they looked like in the originals, and I can say, hands on heart, they don't look as great. I have played every Pokemon generation so far, and I will until I die. I've said it from when I was a kid, like I made a promise to myself. I'm gonna play every Pokemon until I die. And I have, and I will. I don't care if I'll be 50-something at work. I'll probably, at that point, maybe be a senior manager, we'll see. And they'll be like, oh, you booking time off, boss? Why are you booking time off? And I'll be like, well, you see, Pokemon Red 32 is coming out. Wait, you're booking time off for Pokemon? Yes. Boss, do you not have anything else that you could use that for? Oh, yeah. But I want to. So that's why, like, I hate the fact that we have to wait forever to hear, like, announcements of release dates. And, like, when Nintendo play it so close to their chest, because trying to book time off for games can be quite difficult. because I will book time off for Pokemon every time. It's like a thing for me. I know you don't like Gen 1, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Gen 1. I enjoy it, I like Gen 1. I don't even say I love it. But it's still my least favourite. Like, now I have an urge to watch some of the Pokemon movies. Oh, don't. The nostalgia would probably topple me. I can't remember which one it is, but the Latios and Latias movie, that hit me as a kid. Don't get me wrong, so did the original movie, but Pokemon 2000, but the Latios and Latias one, whew, that was a fun experience. Right, 1, 2, 3, no. That's one of the ones I remember very clearly in my mind. The original Pokemon movies were just crazy. Oh look, Ash has just been murdered again. Pikachu's going to go absolutely nuts. Every time. Right. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, no. But yeah, oh, that you've got it in my mind now. I'm like, why didn't I just, while I'm painting, stick that on? But I'm not. I'm going to watch some more Shield Chaos, because he's played quite recently Monopoly, and I've been wanting to watch him play that for a while, and he's played it again, so I can't wait. I love Monopoly with a burning passion. Am I competitive in Monopoly? Yes. Do people get upset when they play with me? Maybe. Maybe I'm a monster. I mean, I'm better at Monopoly than I am at, like, Catan. I'm alright at Catan. I'm not great, but I'm alright. But not Monopolies, where friendships and families are forged, broken, reforged, and destroyed. Can confirm. Okay, so I'm guessing tomorrow or the day after, actually, so the 18th will be the last chance what I could consider a double from the ultra rare luck. So I'm hoping we find one soon. So we usually get doubles. Let's just make it happen, game. We're at 208 ultra rares. I only need to find 2 more. I'm going to get that from the spooky picnics. Trick or treat. I keep calling it a spooky picnic. I mean, it technically is kind of, but you get the point. I 1,000,000% am going to get 4, maybe 5, which is going to put me above 210, which means by the year 30, I've already got my 7p average well protected. And to be quite frank, losing that is going to be a lot more difficult now that we have the trick or treat, which is awesome. Where's the last one there? Check the Uplo. But we are only 5 days away from said trick or treat. Admittedly, we still have to do the checks that day, and we've got to do the super speed, and I've got to be careful with that. And wait until evening. Ooh, that's a lovely little flame. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Shame it's only a rare. Does give me like fiery earthworm sort of vibes though with that pattern, I must admit. Sort of like the banding on its tail, just earthwormy fire. Like a magma worm. Worm with W-Y-R-M is what I was thinking there. A draconic serpent of some sort. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Come on. The forest has treated me pretty damn well recently for ultra rares, so I have a feeling another one. Right now. If I had to predict what? Probably something I don't need. Because we've already found 1 ultra rare this stream, and it was a duplicate. Can't wait to see the pattern of Therizinosaurus with the spooky colours. It should be quite nice. 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, no. Where are you? There, red. No. 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 Where's the third one? Oh, right with them. With me looking around like a headless chicken, and it's right there. Doy. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. Well. Okay. Orange and green down there. The fact that the basin wasn't flooded was nice, but only a yellow and orange up here. Not raining, so we don't need to check there for the microraptors. Right. We're getting close. We're going to do trick or treat. Do I get the ultra res this stream from the trick or treat? Just because I want to make this a shorter stream, like I said, but it doesn't need to be that short. Plus, we are so dangerously close, I might as well just do it. Still will be within 2.5 hours, I'd wager. And I turned the printer on around 4:30. So if I finish the stream and go downstairs and go check immediately at 7:30, that would have been 3 hours, which is more than halfway. So I should be able to see parts of the print, if not the majority of it. I said before that it's a risky print already because of the new supports, but also I should also mention it's also a little bit more risky for additional suction cup because I'm printing a few solid pieces and they're the exact same type of piece, and so they'll be at the same angle, and because they're at the same angle and the same sort of thing, it just pulls a little bit harder. So I'm hoping that's not been a problem, because if it has been a problem, I can't even blame the replacement sheet because I don't think it would be that. It would be a separate user error, a separate picnic. And if you've not had the term picnic before, I thought that was an albino, it's just a polar dimetrodon. Picnic is problem in chair, not in computer. And it is a term to describe when someone says something's wrong with their PC, but it's actually them. You're saying, no, it's a literal user issue. So a picnic. Problem in chair, not in computer. The person's in the chair, that I should say, but you get the point. I love using that term. I absolutely love it. Like, whenever I get a chance to, I'll say, oh, that's definitely a picnic. Now, I know obviously picnic in Paleo Pines is a literal picnic, but yeah. I love it. I'd recommend it. Add that to your vocabulary. People won't get it when you say, oh, that's a picnic. I'd be like, what? Don't worry. Just some slang. It's a problem, basically. But I recommend using it. It's a good bit of vernacular to whack out, to slightly be petty if you need to. Oh, I need sleep. Well, rather than that, let's just have a quick crack at the old monster. Oh, that does tickle me fancy. Wakes me up a bit as well, I'm not gonna lie. Two big fat no's. My neck, or my throat I should say, the inside of my neck, just made a really weird gurgling, bubbling sound. Well after I'd finished drinking. How very weird. Anyway. Let's continue this hunt. We are powering through at the speed of light. Sonic Heroes, but we're going to just keep going fast because I can see it all. If you think you see something and you need to just tell me to double check, I will absolutely do that, but I'm pretty confident in what I'm checking. All towards the goal of getting to trick or treat so much faster. I think we're on to the 18th now, which in game... Yeah, we'll be on into the 18th. So tomorrow is the literal last day. I would consider the last ultra rare we found, if we found another one, for it to be a double. I have in the past found a couple of ultra rares on the last day of the year. I feel like there is an increased luck. Because it's happened quite a lot, more than not. So I feel like it is pretty consistent. I'm going to have another sweet, because I can. But I will mute up, because... the noises. Got a black one this time. I'm hoping it's blackberry and not licorice. I hit the spot. And it was indeed. It might have been black currant. Not too familiar on the flavour. Nope. Come on. Give me that double. Make me happy. Make me smile. Make me grin. Just don't make it Desmond Dasukas. Just don't make it Desmond Dasukas. Just don't make it Desmond Dasukas. That's all I ask, game. If you're going to give me another one, another ultra rare, I don't mind a dupe. I do mind a dupe of a Desmo. Those things are horrifying. No. No. Where's the second Dimetrodon? Over there. I like with the Dimetrodon, the Cloudy Sunset is literally just the Vaporwave sort of logo. The you know, the stereotypical Vaporwave sunset sort of look. And I kind of love that. On its little sail. That gradient is perfect. Oh, it's just a work of art. Which I kind of wish it was an ultra rare for that purpose, but hey. That's a big fat no. Who'd have thought? Over a year ago now, but who'd have thought a year ago, playing this game, I would be addicted to finding ultra rares. I think I got a good inkling early on because we found Vader, the melanistic Therizno, fairly early on. And the feeling I got was just insane. It was just a big rush of, oh my god! Because I was so scared I couldn't get up to it. So I literally had to do loads of stuff. It was crazy. And I'm kind of glad that that happened. Because that rush has stayed with me the entire time. Don't get me wrong, if I find a duplicate, I'm like, yay! I'm not like massively enjoying it, but I still do enjoy it. But if I find a new ultra rare that I haven't seen before, I'm psyched. I know when I find my white whales, I can't wait. Give me a melanistic Trudon, por favor. It is all I ask for. No. No, alright. Soon by. Come on. Let's get through this day. We have a couple of days left till the Trick or Treat Festival begins. Also, despite the camera giving the overheat warning fairly early on, yet to overheat, but that doesn't mean it might not happen. It might have just reached a fairly decent equilibrium for a while, but it might still just go randomly and go, oh, actually, it's too warm. I'm turning off. So I'm warning you now. Light blue and an orange for the Trudons. We've got the Microraptors, now that they're over here. 3 greens, and then 2 green compies. This could be an omen. A good omen. Don't attack me for copyright, Amazon. I'm not talking about the TV show. This could be a good luck omen. We could be about to enter into a flood. Do I think that to be real? Abso-freaking-lutely not. But am I going to lie to myself to give me some shred of joy? Yes. Is that harmful? Probably. But we're going to roll with it. So, let's see if that flood has in fact begun. Got my fingers crossed, my toes crossed, my nose crossed. Okay, can't really do that. Effectively, at least. But I am actually playing with a crossed fingers right now, my mouse hand, and it's very jarring. Do you like when you're sleeping on one of your sides, and as you're falling asleep, because you've got like your legs crossed, your arms crossed, you can't tell effectively which finger is which, or which foot is which? Is that the foot that's on top, or is it the foot that's underneath that you're moving right now? kind of get that feeling when I do it. I don't like it. Also, I just described something that might be unique to me, but I don't think it is. I'd be very surprised if it is. I still need to get that dreamstone at some point, but I've got unlimited of them, so I'm not too fast. Right. No to the T-Rex. Cool. No to the aloe. Cool. Come on. Where's that flood I was anticipating? Keep her going. But yeah, no, once I go out in a bit, I'm pretty much going to be cleaning up completely a last piece of one of my other prints. So that'll be the last, technically the last beeping noises I'll be making is when I put them through the UV light. So leaving a long print overnight is not going to be an issue. God, I hope it works, because if it works and I wake up to I go out there in the morning to a fully fledged Aegislash. I'm going to be very happy. I hollowed it, of course, because I'm not printing a solid brick. That's just a suction cup waiting to happen. And also, not great in terms of just a waste of resin, basically, because it'd be heavy as hell as well. So I'm kind of excited, because I could then, I won't be able to paint it tonight, obviously, because it's not going to be done tomorrow, and I can't paint it tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow. But I can wash it and then just leave it to dry, and I can cure it next week, basically. Gives it time to just drain out completely as well. Oh, I'm excited. It's going to be quite fun. Make sure that when it's drying, I probably put it up at an angle so that the liquid can drain, but also it has none of the vent holes covered so the gas doesn't build up. That is a Tyrant T-Rex. And it's the nice pattern as well with the blue, light blue stripes in it. It's a shame it's a rare. I wish they did change that. It's been a while since we've had like a retroactive change. Like they changed one of the Orchid Galleys to being an ultra rare at some point, which is funny. And I feel like they did do another change somewhere else, and I can't remember what. But it's been a while since we've had like a retrospective, not retroactive. Or retroactive, maybe? Not too sure. Change. Also, I just need to double check that second one. That's definitely cream coloured. That one's cream coloured. Cool. Right, we are into day 20. Beautiful. I think in like the next 7 or so minutes there is going to be another ad break, so I will warn you all now. For those that aren't subscribed, there will be an ad break. You won't miss anything. Although I might try and find an ultra rare in that time, because it's always funny if you come back from an ad break and there's an ultra rare in front of you. Corey is hungry. Corey is tired. But Corey will persevere. Oh, goodness me. Has anyone got anything interesting going on this week? Anything fun, fascinating, enjoyable, etc.? A hedge pain there. That was really weird. Like a stabbing pain in my brain. 1, 2, 3. That is not the pearl. Just double checking. No. Too much dark blue present for that to be the case. 1, 2, 4. Starting to think that good luck omen was in fact not an omen, and I was looking for one where one did not exist. But hey, if you don't have faith, then what do you have in the process? Belief? No. Hope? Maybe. There we go, look at that. The ad warning's just come up, so 5 minutes time there will be an ad. Look at that, it's almost like I predicted it. Pretty much bang on. Kind of proud of that. Then again, I'm not, because I'm used to doing that. My brain has always had a really genuinely an interesting ability to keep counting when I'm not actively counting. Like, I'm not actively going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In my head, my brain just does it subconsciously. I know for a fact I've still got it, because When I'm at work and I put something in the microwave, I always get back to the break room within 5 seconds before it's going off. Every single time. And I'm like, yep, it's about time to go back over there. And sure enough, as soon as I open the door, that usually you can hear a beep. And I'm like, so, yeah, very proud of that ability. Do I know where I got it from? No. I don't think it's a superpower, but I think it's a pretty neat talent. I don't think I could do it on demand either. Like, I think it's just so subconscious. If I focused on it, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. So, that's fun. It's like the, I can't remember what the film is. It's years and years ago. Mystery Men? Something like that? I can't remember that. I can't remember its exact name. But there's a character in there that can go invisible, but he's only invisible if no one is looking at him. Which is hilarious, because how do you know you're invisible? But alright. So, he's only invisible if no one is looking at him, and I feel like that's the exact same with that power. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it if I thought about trying to do it. If it was an active process rather than a passive process. I think it's called Mystery Men. Is it Mystery Men? It's got Ben Stiller in it. And a few other actors and actresses I can't remember the name of. I'm gonna have to look it up. Give me a moment. No. Right, getting my phone out whilst I'm walking back. Googling Mystery Men. I think it's called this. It is Mystery Men. Oh god, a blast from the past that is. It's got the girl that I can't remember I had a crush on when I was younger. Her dad's skull was in the bowling ball, that's all I remember. The golf chick. Okay. It is trick or treat day. Let's go. We obviously still have the checks to do today and tomorrow, as well as obviously getting a buttload more ultra rares from the picnic. Trick or treat. Can you let me on, please? Inbox, good lord, that was more than it needed to be. Oh, I could have been charging my vape this entire time. I'm stupid. Because it definitely needs it. Right. Also, we're near the end of Kratamnus already. Hey, man, going. Definitely got over a month already. And it was about 2 hours. And I have said in the past, like, a good pace is a month in 2 hours. That is a really good pace, especially when you're streaming or recording, for example. Like, that's a really good pace. So, realistically, every 2 to 3 streams, we should be able to get through an entire year. That's kind of how it's always worked, so kind of happy with that. Right, nothing. And then over here, I'm predicting it now. There will be nothing. Ad starts in 40 seconds, guys. Right. So I need to make sure that I actually look for a ultra rare, don't I? Don't I? Okay. And hopefully find one for when those that aren't subbed return from the ad break. That'd be hilarious. Let's see if I can do that then. Right. I might find one at any point, so you never know what happened before or after. Oh. The yawns don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Alright, ad break should be commencing now. Or any second now, I should say. So, that gives me time to quickly get to the forest and do the checks in the forest. I'm waiting for it to come up. I'm literally looking over constantly, like, I'm waiting for the green line that says ad break started. I'm not seeing it yet. In which case, I might as well just take a drink of my drink, you know? just realised I'm still muted. That was stupid. Ad break. Right. Come on. Find an ultra. Find an ultra. Find an ultra. Let's do this. Let's do this quickly. Come on. We gotta move faster. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. I have got 45 seconds left. More than enough time to get this whole area done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Faster. 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 No. Okay. It's not raining. Crap. Should be here. They are. Peach. River and green. No. Kentros. No. Galley, no. Gallimimus, sorry, Trudons. No. Light blue and green, damn. So we're only down to 2 compy checks. No. Oh, damn it. Well, I suppose I should... We're going to head out quickly. So we've set the time, and then we're going to leave, and then we're going to just speed it along till night time. I'll tell them that once the ad break's over as well. You can see time move faster as well already, even just in normal rush. There was no ultra rares. What we're doing now is we're going to wait until nighttime because of the event. And then we're going to go find who our tricky trickster is. Right. I think we're close to evening. We are. Not quite there yet. How about now? Still not there yet. Now. So very close. There we go. Right, settings. Relaxed. Let's go speak over here. Then we need to find the trickster. Admittedly, we're probably going to do a bit of save scumming so we can make as much time as possible, but... Move. Thank you, bye. Hopefully, it would be one of these two. That would be genuinely ideal. Oh, look, a baryonyx. And it's just a sloth. Nope, neither of these two. Cool. Let's go check in the town. I could absolutely freaking teleport, but I'm not going to. I'm playing this legit. But we're going to find it. Where are we? Town. Okay, so I don't think the outside totems show any indicator. So if I have a look around quickly, should only have you, and you're not a trickster. Damn, so the trickster's actually in the desert. Which isn't ideal. Let's just zoom straight there now. Internal speed quickly. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look for the trickster. Is it you? No. Is it you? Yes! Okay, cool. You are the trickster, my friend. Open your bag for a reward. Thank you. Right, let's go to the merchants. And then we'll go to the merchant in town. Chat. Bobblety Farleton, thanks for finding that charlatan. You're welcome. Chat. Trickster is exposed. Yes, they are. And chat, give me all the candy. Give it very quickly. Leave. Map. So Irani's not here today. Interesting. In faraway lands, I'm sure. Right, you got to go to the front where there is one more merchant here. Why have you got... Oh, because you got a quest as well, duh. And then we've got to go to Corlin, and hopefully the house decoration lady is still there. We might not have made it in time, but that's fine if that's the case. I'm not going to lose sleep over 3 pieces of candy that we missed. Because I think you can get 45 at most, because I don't think Irani's around for this part of the year. Right, let's go here. Damn it! Ugh. No, I don't want the trash. I do not want the trash, stop it. I'm not picking up my litter. Thank you. Right, you're definitely not around. No. Damn shame that. Oh well. I can only really get lucky in that regards if I was Corlin that was the trickster, or maybe one of the other 2 from earlier. But it's fine. Let's go get all of our candy pieces now. Do I have enough space? Yeah, I do. So much candy to get, so little time. I've just realised, technically speaking, I actually have to put the candy down, and then I actually have 2 more days of checks to do, but oh well. Oh. Trick the trickster, yes I did. Now we go back to the desert. So... Oh, camera's just overheated. I'm going to turn it off. And give me a second to just quickly... Boop. There we go. I'll turn the camera back on when we wrap this stream up. But... we're doing quite well. Let's just zoom by. And get as much oh, I forgot Owen and Mary. Oops. Well, I'm sure they'll still be there, right? Right? Oh, wait. You've got a quest separate. You've got a quest separate. Is it just Freya left? I think it's just Freya. Keep picking up more candy, which is just making my hands full when I keep needing to remember that. Okay, Freya. Thank you. You've got a quest separate. Don't need that. I'm going to grab from Owen and Mary, and I should have... Wait, 33? Who am I missing? I'm missing a lot more than I usually have. I say a lot, not a massive amount, but I feel like more than I usually would. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Probably. Maybe last year I did manage to get that person. Trickster is exposed. Goodbye. Oh well. I'm happy with the haul that we have got, so I can't complain. You've also got another quest separately. Right, okay. So, I only got 39 this year. Who am I missing? Is both of them in there? I don't know. Oh well, I'll survive. 39 is still enough, because I think I still have 2 candies from last year, so I'm hoping that takes me up to 40. If I just do this quickly so it tells me which bag it's in. Yeah, 41. So we have enough. Right. Make sure it's on relaxed. It is. Let's go to a new day. And we can place the candy down as we go and find the places. So... what's this one? There we go. I don't need that one, actually. There we go. Then if we get 39 again next year, I'll have another 40 again. It's not the end of the world. Beautiful. Right. It is Dryasia again. So we'll actually put the candy down once we've done our checks. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's have a look around. 1, 2, no. Oh wait, they were over here this time. Okay, 5. I was about to go a really weird way. I don't even know what the route I was about to take was. Confusing, that's for sure. Oh, we get Sentries over here now, which is a nice. Over there we have 1, 2, 3 now. Oh, that rust once again fooling me. The rust weiro. Always out to get me and confuse me. No. Okay. Shouldn't be 3 no. Only skellies now, but we do get Oviraptors up here, which is nice. I'd love to get a Boz patterned Oviraptor at some point, so I have the Boz collection completed. And we're going to go zooming by. Just check the Staracos and the Aloe over there, but nothing. That's fine. Velociraptors are not up there. Easy peasy. Moonglow on the Sarco. Still very lovely. Where are you? You're a rust. You are a rust, damn you. Okay, 1, 2. We don't get any additional checks around this section now. I need to remember that. Will I? Probably not. 2. There's a rust and a green. That is just a normal uncommon. Oh. I think that's an ultra rare Uplo. I'm not sure. I need to check, but I think it is, and it's one I've been wanting. Yes, that is the sand. Uplo is crunchy. That is a sand Uplocephalus. I need to remember to go tame that little guy. I'm very happy with that development. It guarantees I can do that little giveaway then. Do I do it this stream or do I do it next stream? I might do the giveaway next stream. We've earned it, so it's definitely happening. I might do, like, if I can add another one next stream as well, that'd be great. Maybe do 2, but I want to do it this stream. We'll see. I did turn the camera off. Fantastic. But first day of the new year in game, and we found an ultra. I need to find one more. And I've got 210, but we're going to get loads more from the picnic, from the spooky. 4 more to be exact. So we're already quite comfortably getting towards year 31's 7 per year average. So I think we're okay. And after 30 years like this, I might even be able to get to 8 per year. But for now, I'm very happy that I get to keep my 7 per year average. 1, 2, where's the third one? Right there, honeysuckle. Cool. Flooded basin, light blue, and a purple Trudon. And then over here we have a jellyfish and a green. Right, okay, let's go grab the crunchy stuff to go tame that Uplo. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let's put the candy down, then go do that. Let's use the noggin for once in my life. Right, so we'll start over here. I kind of want to see a stego, so we're absolutely going to put this down for the stego. Because I feel like that could be really good. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Cool. And then we'll go over to the Theres. We'll go to the T-Rexes. And then the Dinokairos, I think. Oop. Let's just keep them all in a nice little easy to get order. Plus, I think quite a few of them are the same type for food types. So, just for clarification, Theri and T-Rex will be fragrant. The Stego is an earthy, and then Trudon is not Trudon. Stego. Stego is earthy. I did you 2, 3. What's the fourth one? Oh yes, you. Spicy. So I would need spicy, juicy, earthy. Cool. No, wait. Spicy, juicy, earthy. Doesn't sound right. Fragrant. Hang on. Fragrant. I don't need juicy, I don't think. Spicy, earthy. Ignore the juicy. Ignore the juicy. Oh. The fact is that it's bloody September and outside is 17 degrees, which is too warm. but also the camera's overheated already. Already it's 2.5 hours, but it shouldn't have overheated at all. It's crazy to me. Right. Access storage. Dump, 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 dump. Save the game. Get the crunchy stuff out for that Uplo that we just found. Where's the potatoes? There they are. Let's go tame this little guy. And once we've done that, I'm actually really happy because I haven't got the sand Uplo, and it was one of the ones I actually genuinely wanted alongside... What's the other one called? I've gone past it. Hold up. Sunray. They both look lovely. You've got to be kidding me. Guys, the Dragonfly Uplo is an ultra rare. I feel like I've seen one before. That's not great. I didn't know that that was a thing. So I might have walked past them before. I don't know. And technically, it's also a mega rare because it's only available in one season in one location. So I probably haven't seen it because I've never seen a mega rare. Not yet, at least. Okay, while we tame, I'm going to vape up. I've got a name for it already, don't you worry. I'm calling it socks and sandals. The sole reason, it's sand coloured. I did that wrong, damn. Give it a second, there we go. Oh, come on. Damn super speed. I just did it wrong again. My brain is farting, hold up. Thank you for your service, socks and sandals. Being our 209th ultra rare. Right. Last day. Just while I get ready, is there anyone in chat that doesn't have the game on Steam or has the DLC on Steam? Or both? Well, actually, if you don't have the game, you won't have the DLC. So, yeah, do you have the game? If you do you have the DLC? If you're a no to either of those, let me know and I will enter you into the spinny wheel. If we don't have anyone currently in chat, then we'll save it till Sunday, where we can be a bit more competitive with it. I need to dump all this away and get fragrant, spicy, earthy. So we want fragrant and earthy. So you'll do earthy quite comfortably, so you'll do spicy quite comfortably, so we need fragrant, which should be cherries. Boom. Hey, neither on a rep with family. On a rep with family. Not sure what that means. I need to go to sleep. But then again, there is no fish. Phoenix. It doesn't need to be fishing for it to be enjoyable. But I do get what you mean. Certain side activities in games makes me miss certain... Like when I'm not in another game. For example, it took me forever to not play an RPG that was Fable. Because Fable ruined me with the amount of mini-games like blacksmithing. I freaking loved that with a burning passion. So I can kind of get it, mate. No judgment. Happy shiny hunting. Well, do enjoy, and thank you for sticking around, Odd. Mucho appreciado. It's right, my brain is just starting to shut down now. I think it's best if we do the giveaway possibly next stream. My brain is actively going into green or white noise mode. It is going like a car that's been flooded. Can't wait to see these new spooky versions of the dinos we found. I played Stardew Valley and all I did was fish all day. I love that. Moonlit Blair is raiding with a party of 22. Why, thank you, Blair. Funnily enough, we're actually not long from the end of our stream ourselves. But I will pass on the love to a fellow rancher. Hello, Raiders. Also, apologies. I do have chat protection turned on. That is because I got a wave of crypto bots and I never turned it back off. Because I have the memory of a goldfish. Because I have the memory... God, I'm not doing that dad joke. Right. We have found only 2 ultra rares this stream. Which is still pretty damn impressive, not gonna lie. But... only 2. We are hoping next time we'll find more, but we're going to get a couple more now because of the spooky versions from Trick or Treat. Spoilers for those that haven't seen it. Moonlit Bear, Raider from Moonlit Blair. Moonlit Blair. What 2 did you find? It was a sand euplocephalus and an ocean Ouranosaurus. I haven't had the sand euplo before, but the Orano was a dupe. I think we've got 3 ocean Oranos now, actually. Ooh, pretty. Yes. Very pretty. I've got my camera turned off because despite it being pretty much getting close to winter, the UK decided to have humidity and heat, and thus the camera has overheated. And I'm overheating. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Right, where are we? I'll be turning it back on when we finish the stream up there. Hey! So that's our first spooky little guy. Well, there's nothing little about him, but as the first one. You are beauty, you are grace. Look at that beautiful face. Oh my god. Yeah, the spooky colors are just elite. I mean, come on. Orange and purple, best colors NA, but... oh my god. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I found them all. I didn't check the Archaeopteryx, though. Meow. This UK heat at this time of the year is crazy. I know. I know. I have thermal regulation issues, so I get warm very easily and literally die in the heat. I don't feel the cold, which is why I love winter. But yeah, it's a bit of a joke. It is freaking September. Give me crisp leaves. Give me cold, damp weather. I have a spooky Carno, and the one you found a sand version of today. Ooh, the Uplo. I do want to see what the Carno looks like. I've got the watermelon Carno, and it is pretty elite. The Carno's got one of the best colour palettes, in my opinion. Right, no ultra rares excluding these, so let's get ready to press our special shiny button. Right, numero uno, because I'll forget if I don't do this. 210 will be the Stegosaurus. Could you please move? I need to make sure I get you and not the other one. This should work. Perfect. What sort of friend call are we dealing with? It's not too... oh, not too bad. Gets it wrong on the first note. 11 out of 10, that. 3, 1, 2... Thank you. Oh my god, the Pokemon shiny noise. I love it. I had to do a noise so I know it works, and I went, oh, that makes sense. Befriend off the rip. I've forgotten what the Stegosaurus requires. Fortunately, I have this little companion app, aka Photos. Stegosaurus is... where are you there? Oh, Earthy. There we go. Oh, look at you. See, you've got the perfect little candy corns on your back with a nice little gradient of colour of orange to burnt umber, I'd say, but I'm going to call you Spoopy Stego. There we go. Keeping the spoopiness going. I pressed the wrong button again. I know this song off by heart, but for some reason, sometimes the rhythm doesn't work. You're catching me at a bad point. My brain is mush. Why? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Right. One done. Oh, would you believe it? You're going to hear the noise. Beautiful. Also, the fact you got a purple snoot. Elite design. Absolutely elite. Could I please have your attention? Sir, madam, person? There we go. Oh God, I forgot how difficult this one is. Okay, maybe not that hard. Maybe I'm just too used to this by now. Brain mush, that is. Oh God, mine was too. We don't talk about how bad mine was today. I think I've had a reasonably moderate mushy brain. I've had worse. But it's not been great, and you are fragrant, I know that. Because I always look for you at the picnic. And I'm always ready to get a Tama Bloom. Wait, I've just noticed, do you have like a little dimple? Do you see that? Guys, right there. It's like a crack. I'm not going crazy, am I? Hold up, stay still. Right there. I guess it's like a feather texture. It looks like a crack. I have gone down the rabbit hole. Oh, Laura, how have you gone down the rabbit hole? A friend? Fragrant? Are you going to work first time? Yeah. Use a good egg, you is. And a complimentary snoop boop. Spoopy. Theory. And then we do the song of my people, which is Abandonment. Yeah, da, da. Oh, first try. Outstanding. What's that in the distance? Oh, I think you'll find that's another ultra rare. So we press the sound and we try to separate them because it looks like they're having a bit too much fun together. Come with me. You're going to meet a lovely lady. Her name's Mary. She'll take you in. And you might see her situationship Owen every now and then. You're also joining around 150 other dinosaurs that she's looking after for me. So keep that in mind. Oh, Dinokairos, what do you require? You are a spicy little guy. I've got it on the rabbit hole. Amber Isle, I bought it. It's good fun. Amber Isle is good fun. It tickles the number side of my brain so well. I have made so much money. Right. Spicy. This should be in the dark green, so this should be an instant tame from my understanding. Yeah, spot on. From my understanding, as if I haven't done 212 plus tames. And that is, in fact, I was going to say a chest boop, but that sounds pretty sus. Dino Spoopy? Spoopy Dino? Spoopy Dino. Why not? And then, once again, I'm going to sing you a song that my friend sang to me throughout my life. It's the goodbye song. We love a bit of self-deprecating humor every now and then. Right. Last one, and I've got to say this is the pattern I was hoping for, so I'm kind of really happy about this one. Don't you nod your head at me. Come back here. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Yeah, 4. That makes sense. Oh, you are a pain. Oh, I pressed the wrong button already. Right. Finger is now in the correct position. Oh, God, the Somerset came out. You know it's getting serious when that happens. I just butchered it. Zen, take your time. There is no rush. You've got it. You've got it. Don't screw it up now. Nailed it. But Laura, how are you finding it? You're also a fragrant. How are you finding Amber Isle? Because, as I said, I've been massively enjoying it. I've got like 7 videos of it, all sorted and ready to go. Oh my god, that looks like it's in the dark green already. Are you going to be a great little spoopy guy? Come on. Keep it in pattern. Damn it. And I was saying partway through, like, oh, I'll drop down the episode length. I'm just going to keep befriending because I can. Fun fact for those that are joining, and if you didn't know this already, you don't actually technically need to get it in the light green. If you just keep throwing pop-ins at them, they'll eventually actually get tamed regardless. But no, yeah, I've lost my train of thought. Amber Isle, yeah. Every time I was like, I'll try and make it less than an hour. And it'd be coming up to the 30-minute mark, and I'd be like, cool. I'll wait. You know, I've got a little bit more to do. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. And then it'd be an hour, and I'm like, okay, now I have to end it. First episode of 2 hours, though, was great. I'll always keep that going on any series I do. I wonder how many you're going to take. I think this is like 7 now. You might be going for the streak, so I reckon maybe 10. Got a couple more, basically. I'm just going to keep throwing these pop-ins at you until you tame, although, to be fair, it's gone to the dark green anyway. But that's the way of getting around the bat-crazy Corythosaurus taming. So there is that. Right. Spoopy Rex. I'm not being creative with Soupy. Not being creative with these ones. No need. But I'm happy with them. Oh, wrong song. Then we wait for that to pop. Song of my people. And goodbye. Well. See if I can get the camera to Lazarus for a brief period. To be fair, if we include them, which I'm going to, that was a 6 ultra rare stream. It's not bad. Oh man, I'm looking forward to going into a room that doesn't currently feel like I'm swimming in the air. It's so warm and humid. We've got to have a storm soon. Let me have a look at the humidity, actually. 91%. Are you actually kidding me? Blech. Right, video camera on. Followers on. 206. Oh, thank you, Raiders. That means a couple of you have followed. Mucho appreciado. So yeah, it's too warm. I'm dying. Pretty standard. Can't wait for winter. Right. Is there anything else I need to do? Well, we'll probably do the giveaway in next stream. We have earned 1. And that means if we earn any more next stream, which is Sunday, it'll be a short stream, admittedly. But if we earn any more, I will honour it as well. I said I wouldn't do one for Sunday because I didn't think we could get it in time. But now we've already got 1 in the bank. I may as well see if I can get 2. Makes sense. Right. I'm going to go face cam for a second. So apologies, you are going to see this mug. This very shiny mug. Good lord, it's like a thin veneer of sweat. It's too warm. In a little bit higher def while I save the game and come out of it. But yeah, no, Moonlit, Blair, mucho appreciado. I'll just call you Blair, it's a little bit easier. Blair, mucho appreciado for the raid. Unfortunately, I was always going to be ending within 20-30 minutes, so I will be raiding as well. Fear not, people that have stuck around. We will be raiding a fellow Paleo Pineser, a fellow rancher, so I do need to find someone. Because we've got to keep the love going for this game. It has definitely earned it. Why is my stream preview a black screen? Tell me it's not a black screen for you guys. There we go. I just had to refresh the page. It was being weird. That made me nervous. Right. Following. Anyone I'm following currently playing Paleo Pines? No. How about same category? Yes. There's a couple. We have Cozy Ace and Saving Some Cute Dinos by Nora Lottle. Oh my god, I get it. They're an axolotl PNG tuber, right? That looks like an axolotl. Nora Lottle. I get it. Also, it's quite fun to say Nora Lottle. Nora Lottle. Nora. I sound like I'm trying to say squirrel. Right. And it's a charity stream. We know where it's going. It's a black screen. No, it's not a black screen. It'd say that. I'm not seeing a black screen. But I'm going to raid someone now. So, keep the fun going. It's been a pleasure, genuinely, and thank you once again for all raid and raiders. Apologies not being able to chat because of the chat rules, but it's important to stop crypto bots because I hate crypto bots. Swings and roundabouts. Right. Prepare to meet an axolotl VTuber, PNG tuber. There's a lot going on the screen, I will admit, but I kind of love their side banners, and I think you will too. Right, starting raid. I have no idea when the camera goes off, so I don't know when I can start, like, scratching my chin. Oh, wait, I've got to click the next button. Raid!
Hello! Hi! Hello, welcome in. Hold on. Hi Vertico. Thank you so much for raiding. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello, my name is Nora. Hold on, can I get a shout out for Vertico? That'd be great. Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for raiding. How was your stream? What did you guys do? I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Hi. I'm Nora. I'm an axolotl. I usually stream art, but I also love playing cozy games, and I decided to do Paleo Pines this morning. Thank you for the shout out, by the way. Hello. How did you guys do? Did you wait, hold on. Were you guys playing Paleo Pines? I know this game is super adorable, right? Anyways, hi, Vertical. How are you? How is everyone? What are you guys doing? 6 more ultra raids for the pile. He just yes. Yeah, Paleo Pines is awesome. I absolutely love this game. I am still kind of a new-ish to it. I don't have a lot of the things